يا شباب بلس ساين شباب اوكي بلس ساين. Now we're going to talk about something called work and the energy. The work and the energy. Does anybody can define anything about this? And what do you know about the work and the energy? If I said work, the word work or energy, what do you know exactly about this? Any information?
The ability of an object to produce change in itself.
Nice.
Something like yes. It's the ability. We can say the ability to do work.
Or around it as well.
You just read from this, yes? It's okay. Any other information, Shabab? So what about the work? What about the work? How can you define? Oh, just forget about this and think.
So it's when the work done when a force of one.
It's what you do in order to have energy.
Again?
It's what you do in order to have energy.
Hey, work is done at a constant force.
Okay. If there's a chair or something like that, and I'm affecting on it by a force, I give the force for this chair to move it from a place to another. We can say due to the mass and the acceleration that the chair takes. So, we're doing something like that. Are you sitting on?
It's just in a ball.
So choose a chair.
No, I want a chair so I don't sleep. It's good. It's better.
So still be original yourself haven't done. You just
No. Okay. Maybe this way she understands better.
Maybe. Okay. So Shabab, if I give the force for the chair to move it from a place to another, we can say that I'm exerting a work on this object.
You're exerting energy.
So the energy, that's the ability to do that work, yes. But for the relationship, we can define that the work will equal the force that I give for the object, multiply the distance,
So, multiply
okay,
delta T.
that I give it for the chair to make it take a distance. So the force that I'm affecting on the object, multiply the distance that the object takes due to the work done on it. That's the work. But if I am acting on the object by an angle, and for example,
What does D stand for? Distance.
the distance, yes, or the displacement. In this case, we are talking about displacement, not a distance. So, if we said that the work, which is equal joule as a measuring unit, equal Newton, multiply meter, the measuring unit for the displacement. So, scientist James Joule said that the joule equal Newton, multiply meter. That's a new measuring unit for the work. But what if I'm acting by this work with an angle? And for example, that's an object here, and I'm affecting in this object by an angle theta. So that's the work done finally, but there will be an angle taken by the displacement if we say that that's the work, and there is a force here, and this is a displacement done by this theta. We can say that the work must be fully defined as a derived physical quantity by force multiply the distance or the displacement time cosine theta. And there is cases from this relationship. If the force acting on that's the object, and I'm giving it a force with Newton to make it achieve a displacement, move from its place to another place, and the force with the same direction of the displacement, the theta now is 0. Why? Because the force in the direction of the displacement. I gave the force horizontally and the object moved horizontally.